Tennis, I could bat tennis.
Oh, man.
Buzz yourself in, Liz.
I know the answer. I made the questions.
No, say your name and let's get this over with.
Here's your chance. Screw everybody at the table here.
Liz, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sue Bird.
Sue Bird. Okay.
I like that name.
Who's Sue Bird?
She's like one of the best WNBA players.
Bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
She's got So Liz, so what does Danny get? What are you going to give him tonight?
Yeah,
your husband.
I won.
Yeah.
I won, man.
No, this is a rolling thing for the rest of the season.
What, he won tonight?
Track here.
Yeah, he won tonight, but
this
is
a
this
marathon.
is like the fantasy football.
Yeah.
He doesn't get anything for his first round victory.
Not like that.
Brando, you don't want to know what I'm going to give.
What do you get for?
Wow.
What do you get for
explicit
winning in
for
week
this.
one?
What do you mean?
What do you get for winning in week one of
Well, it
the NFL
happens to be
season?
Brando is going
You
to
look
give you
forward
an
to week
HJ
2.
because you came in last place. Last place gives the winner an HJ.
I'll throw one more trivia question out there, just because in light of this week. So Hank Aaron was at one time, until we see his stats in the NLB, he was at one time the all-time home run king.
What are we talking about?
He ranks third in all-time hits.
Mm-hmm.
There's one career-long stat that Hank Aaron still is the all-time king
I know, but we
in.
need a season
On base
limit.
percentage.
Nope.
But he's still the leader on?
No, he is still the all-time king in one career stat.
Doubles.
Liz.
Stolen bases.
No.
Slugging percentage.
No.
Fucking.
I thought it would have been doubles.
Anybody? RBIs. He is the career runs
thinking
batted
too
in
deep
leader.
into it.
He batted in more runs than any player has in an entire career. Yeah.
Yeah, it's impressive, man. That guy was a
Dude, if you hit
Impressive hitter.
755 home runs,
yeah.
and I think he had like 98 triples.
I got a question. Somebody might know this one, though.
What's that?
Who recently got their boombox stolen at Jackson State University?
Wait.
Who was that?
Deion Sanders got his truck broken into, and he's a coach for Jackson State. He's coaching his two boys.
That's
And
ridiculous.
he pled about it. He wrote an article. He's like, I want my boombox back. A dear friend of mine gave me that. He goes, I don't care about the window. I don't care about nothing else. He goes, just bring me back the boombox. There's a reward. And he got it back.
Holy
I know.
Yeah.
All
They brought it
right,
back.
Todd, go find his boombox while we take a break. You've
That thing
been
is on the
listening
black
to
market. I mean, if I
Ballbusters.
had that thing, it would have been out.
Todd, shut up. You've been listening to Ballbusters. We will be right back with Danny and some football.
You're listening to Ballbusters. You're listening to Ballbusters.
Welcome back to Ballbusters. I think we'll kick it off to Danny and some football news because I'm still mourning the loss of my Steelers and I have nothing.
Oh, come on, man. It's time to have some fun over here. There's been a whole bunch of coaches getting hired, but we don't care about most of them except for one guy. So just like Ravishing Rick Rude said, hit the music!
It's time for Danny Feedbacks. Terminate, germinate, or sperminate.
All right, the Detroit Lions, they don't care about Matthew Stafford. Whatever. What has he ever done for them? What they care about is their new head coach. A guy that was In Detroit, he lived. He was bred. He did it all. Dan Campbell. If this doesn't get your blood boiling, I don't know what will. All right? Terminate, germinate, sperminate. Dan Campbell, new coach of the Detroit Lions. Would you terminate him? Would you germinate him in maybe he's not coach quality, or would you sperminate him? This man's a coach. I'm telling you, I got the sperm everywhere for this guy. Listen to this guy's introductory press conference. Let him have it, Dan.
We're going to kick you in the teeth, all right? And when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off, all right? And we're going to stand up. And then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down, all right? And on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap. And we're going to get up, and then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
Come on!
Can you give me some history on Dan Campbell? Where's it come from?
Detroit. He's
Detroit,
a Detroit native, man.
Just like-
That's why he's speaking from the heart, man. He's going to the place. We're workers. This is like the Steel Belt, the Rust Belt, Cleveland and Buffalo and Schittsburg. They all have tough people that live there. This is the type of coach you want there. You don't want some finesse, razzle, dazzle. This is Dan freaking Campbell.
I feel like Josh McCown might have been able to get this job now.
He's a wuss.
He's a bubble.
He's okay.
Chewer.
He's okay.
I like Dan Campbell for Detroit. I think he's got the right attitude for Detroit because he's from there, and not just that long rant he went on about kneecaps and stuff. I think the guy was probably hungry. He could eat some Nagano stew and feel a little bit better. But I think he fits in. I think he's ready to go there and do whatever that means to be the coach of the Detroit Lions. If that means you're going to have a losing season, it's fine. You're eating kneecaps. You're still eating kneecaps. Whatever that means. So he is Dan Campbell, man. I mean, he's the face of. He should be the face of Detroit. And you know what? Stafford probably got the F out of there because he's like, I thought I was tough, but I'm not this tough. I'm not Dan Campbell tough. Yeah.
Don't hate on the UGA boy.
So you're sperminating him?
I think is there such a thing as a specific spermination?
Well, you're going to germinate him if you got a little confidence.
You can
You're gonna
specifically
him if you
sperminate
just feel-
anywhere if your aim is good enough.
That's true.
All right, if we're talking about a targeted spermination,
Yep.
and we're targeting that spermination on Detroit,
Yep.
Dan Campbell's your guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
I have a tough time arguing with that. I mean, Detroit needs something to mix them up. I mean, they're struggling all the way across the board anyways in Detroit. I don't. Seems like every quarterback in Detroit gets murdered. We always have to watch them on Thanksgiving. And it's like watching, you're like, man, I got to watch these guys every Thanksgiving, but they're not like the Cowboys. The Cowboys, win 70% of their games on Thanksgiving. So you kind of like them. But Detroit seems to lose, 90% of their games?
70.
I don't know. I can only think of a few Thanksgivings where the Lions have actually won.
Quick question. So is Dan Campbell leaving? Which team was he fired by?
I don't think he was fired.
No.
wasn't fired.
He was a coordinator. He was a
Colts? No.
Not the
No.
Colts.
Car-
Them edibles are way too strong. That's
Eagles.
all I know.
Eagles,
all,
right?
all I know is he's in friggin' Detroit. Come on!
I'm with Brando on this,
I
unfortunately.
think it was the Eagles.
I think it's a good call. They need something to mix it up in Detroit. Detroit's always terrible.
Are we agreeing again, Todd? Because I don't want somebody else to get COVID. All of our agreements have an extrapolation of COVID. We are the metric. You know that, right?
I think
It was
we could
the Saints.
probably agree.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. He was underpaid because he was talking about that. He's like, I'm not just
Yeah.
a tough guy. He's like, I understand creativity too. So if he learned a little bit under there, who knows what he's going to do over here? in
Sean
Detroit.
Payton taught him a lot, I'm sure, man. I mean, the guy he could be more ready for head coach than we think. I don't know what he's going to be able to do with the Lions. But
Sean Payton's a great
great coach.
He's like he's a top maybe 5 all time, I think, the way he's
Yeah.
been able to
I agree.
create stuff.
So
That onside kick.
And
I
we're-
typically don't weigh in on this segment, but I just want to weigh in on this because hearing that and like listening to this dude, the way I look at it is kind of like the way Baker Mayfield is in Cleveland.
Uh-oh.
And the reason I say this is because people in Cleveland, you might not like what that dude does on the field, but that dude fucking loves Cleveland. He loves that fucking city, and he talks about it like this is paradise. This is the only place he wants to play. He's full on in. He's a fucking Cleveland guy, and he's going to give him every ounce of his soul he has to do well there. And so if you, as the Detroit Lions, can get a Detroit guy that's that passionate, that wants to come be your head coach, I'm fucking down, man.
What do you love?
I want that guy. I want that guy coaching my team.
Cleveland's seen this before. LeBron James.
And he gave him a championship.
But after he ran away and hurt a lot of heart.
But did he give him a championship?
He
And
made
then
it.
he
long
went
run, he
away.
did. In the long run, he did.
Argument void.
No.
He gave him a championship.
Okay, so the people that weren't there to see that championship, they're the ones who kind of got screwed because he never
right.
came back. He still... no.
Okay.
But
he did it.
I think point is
again. Todd, you got it all wrong again.
I think though to kind of wrap that little bit up. Danny, what do you love about Cleveland?
We don't have enough time in this
weather.
segment.
All
There's
right,
so many.
okay.
The weather is actually great up there. Yeah.
Let
Liz get. Let's go. Come on, Liz. What's going on with Dan Campbell? Are you going to fire Tomlin and go for this guy?
Not a bad idea.
Wait, he's not with the Steelers.
Okay.
I don't like that question.
Oh, getting a little shy over there.
I will. I'll sperminate him.
All right,
He'll
there's
be
sperm
good.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Everyone
he-
loves
like,
Dan Campbell.
If you're coming from like an
You like the
amazing
home
football
team,
team, like the Saints, like
I think
there's nothing bad about that. If they, you know what I mean?
True.
If a coach goes to another team to coach, when prior coaching for the Saints, you can't go wrong.
It's a good
There's
resume.
a level of experience coming
Yeah.
into the situation.
Great resume.
All right, you guys ready to have some fun?
Of course.
All right.
I thought that's what we were doing. But
No, we're gonna really try to have some fun here. Okay.
let's get into it.
Everybody here, take a deep breath. This is gonna get a little bit cool.
Oh, we're meditating.
Okay, that's what I'm talking
scared.
about. Ready? Okay, here we go. All right. Now, Tampa Bay at Green Bay.
We're going to kick you in the teeth.
Oops.
All right.
Oh, everything's going great. All right, Dan, calm down. Ooh, that was a little rush. We just went through a little wave
I
there.
did.
Let's reel it back
Don't.
in.
I can't believe you just put bad juju like the Lions and the Bucks together right there.
Okay, I don't know, my heart is going a little bit. It's beating at an odd. Okay, Green Bay's favored by 3.5, 51.5 over under. Okay, now to properly predict the future with accuracy, you need Edgar Casey type skills, or you can just use your third eye, also known as the pineal gland, Todd, to attempt a long-time military practiced exercise known as remote viewing. So all of us are going to take a little adventure together. Now let's join hands around our table here. Okay, let's join hands around. Go on, don't be shy. You can touch Brando to Todd and stuff like that. Yeah, it feels good. The warmth of another skin. Okay, now we have created an unbreakable vortex, okay, in which produces a circle with no distinct beginning or ending.
Good work, dear.
Next, let us close our eyes. Seriously, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Go on, Todd. You little bedroom eye motherfucker. For the next few minutes so we can tune out this reality and enter our perceived realm of the future and past. And while our eyes are closed, if you feel someone kiss you on your lips, Liz, it wasn't me. It was Todd, even if it didn't taste like cigarettes, whiskey, and Coke. Now let's travel back to week 6, where Tampa Bay destroyed Green Bay 38-10. Let's go. Let's go to 13 conference championship games. Whoa, Tom Brady winning 9 of which. Whoa, Tom Brady turning into 6 Super Bowl victories. Whoa, Tom Brady. Now, as we look into the opposite direction, we see a
a farm in the state of